Okay, so this is the Anker Nano 45 watts, 10,000 milliamp power battery, and it looks like this is the new lineup for this year. And this is not a MagSafe charger. This is just a normal wired power bank, and this seems to be the smallest in size. So this is how the box came in, and we'll take a look. So this is for Apple, Samsung, and more. The world's #1 mobile charger, ultra compact design. We'll see about that. And it has a retractable cable, so that's the selling point for this product. And it's 10,000 milliamp hour and 45 watt USB-C fast charging. And it seems to be a very durable cable as well as advertised. It's relatively new product. It's a relatively new product, so it's not being very well tested nor well reviewed yet. So we'll see. Anker Nano here, and what's at the back here is this Vietnamese overlay of the product. Let's see if it has CCC. It doesn't seem to have CCC, so we'll see on the device itself, because CCC is the certificate that you need to travel to China. So let's remove the seal here. Okay. It's a little bit stuck there. So in the box, we have the charger itself. Here's the QR code to scan for some Instacord tips. That would be the retractable cable. Underneath, we have, what is this? This is, not sure what it is, and I don't know why it's in French. And finally, this is a safety sheet. This is a user guide. So there's multilingual user guide here. And you can scan the QR code for the electronic version. What is this? It's always in Chinese, and there's nothing else here because the cable, it's already included. Okay, so I have a relatively big hand, and it seems to fit in my palm pretty well. Okay, let's remove this here. Can't find a better way to remove this, because I saw other videos and they did a terrible job. Okay, over here, this is how you do it, guys. You don't have to break the whole thing like a savage. You don't have to do that. Well, there are many weird, okay, I tore it, but that's fine. There you go. So this is the retractable cable over here. You also have the another C port here with in and out, and an A port with out only, no in. Okay, so that's that. And there's unfortunately no CCC certificate, but it is airline safe though. Interesting. Well, I don't know where this came from, not sure, but it should have CCC label. I saw it. Okay, it looks like it's from the EU, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure why the box is all okay, not quite sure why, but if it's from China, it should have a certificate right there. So this does not have at least my version doesn't have the certificate for travel to China. That is strange. So that's all the everything on here. It looks like it supports a lot of profiles, Okay, this is a black version, so it's really fingerprinty, you know, it attracts a lot of fingerprint. Okay, let's see about this cable here. Wow, it is very slim cable, and it goes to about 60 centimeters, I guess. So if you pull it a little bit more, okay, let's see what's in here. It's C1 in and out, so you get a total of 3 port. So that's really nice. Okay, very good. And it has a button here, so it has only 14% of battery left. And press one more, you see the battery health is excellent, is 0 cycle because it came out of the box. So fingerprinty here. And the battery temperature is good, 14%. Okay, let's see what happens if we plug it into to charge a phone. So I have with me here a Xiaomi Redmi Note 14. There you go. So it is quick charging, right? So only when you plug in the charging cable does it show the wattage. Wow, I should have gone with the white version. Anyway, so it has quick charge and it's indicating that it's a C1. Well, let's do another press, and it's going out 29 watts. Very good. 28, 29, that's good. 26. So I suppose that it's doing, you know, 33 max, and this is at 67%. So it does not activate fast charging up to 45 watts, I assume, or it doesn't support the Xiaomi turbocharge profile. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. So it's going down to 12% relatively quickly. This is okay, excellent. Right, now we're gonna do a charging test for it. So now I do have, let me unplug this. I do have with me here a USB-C cable connected to a 140 watts charger. Let's see what happens if I plug this in. Okay, let's retract it. Right. How much wattage does it take? So it's receiving apparently. So as you can see, it takes 2 hours and 31 minutes to be full. Right, so it's in the C2 and it's going up 12.4. How much wattage is taken right now? 26 watts. Interesting. 28 watts. Okay, let's see if it show you the intake. Okay, it does. Very nice. So it's taking out 28 watts from the charger. So as far as I know, the input is 28 watts, but the output maximum is 45 watts. Right, so battery health, excellent. Okay, and let's test now the pass-through charging. Okay, so it is plugged in C2, and I'm gonna use C1 here to charge my phone, my other phone. So it's now charging. It's not quick charging, it's just regular charging. Right, so as we can see here, it is charging. So it's taken in C2 here, and it's going out in C1 here. And let's see the wattage. It's 15 watts, very interesting. So the input is now dropped to 15 watts instead of the maximum 30 as we've seen before. Okay, so it's quite slow actually. And how much is going out actually? Right, so it's taken in 15 watts, but it's going out 7 watts. Very good. So I imagine that, you know, you're gonna plug this in during the night where time is not a huge factor for you. So you will be taking in 15 watts from your power source, and it's going out at 7 watts. It's not a huge deal breaker if you go on a trip and you just need to bring one charger to charge both your power bank and your phone. I mean, that works pretty well as far as I'm concerned. Very good. Okay, so that's just a quick test for you of what this thing can do. Also, there's a lanyard included here too. Very nice. So I assume you do this, and then you just hold your phone like this, I guess. It's a little bit awkward, but still doable. Or you can do it like this. Right? It's very small. It's really nice, but it's a little bit thick, actually, in my opinion, compared to this remote here. Right? It's a little bit thicker, quite a bit thicker than the remote, but it has a retractable cable, so I'll give it that. Now let's do a pocket test. By the way, I forget to show you that if you double press this power button, it will enter into trickle charging mode, which you see, I just double pressed it, and now it's activated for trickle charging mode, which means that you can charge your earbuds or your watch as a lower current, which sustains the charge. Otherwise it's going to turn off because the current is too low. But it seems that on other channels that have tested this, that the C1 and the C2 are also now in the low current mode. So that's there for your information. Anyway, so let's do the pocket test. So this is the Anker Nano, right? Fits in the palm of my hand pretty comfortably. Now I'm gonna try to fit it in my pocket. Okay. Wow, that's a huge bulge right there, actually, but it's not too awkward. It's not too awkward. It's doable, but it's not, it's not too nice either. I'd prefer it a little bit taller and a little bit slimmer. That is how I prefer it to be. But anyway, solid.